Hi, welcome back. It's Unedited Board. This video is not for anyone at all except myself, but if you are watching it and you feel connected with it, good for you. I hope you take my words and use it for positivity. This video is just for me, just to reflect on my life and try to just a message for my future self to talk to my future self, just to say what we're not gonna do. Is kind of probably a little bit emotional for me because I just haven't said these things out loud. I said it in my head, but I was like, I either need to write this down or make a video. And I'm not the best at writing things down. Like I'm good at writing. I'm a great writer, but I don't really see the point in writing down my feelings. So I am going to videotape my feelings. I have a lot to say to me. Zion, this 2 decades, you're 20 now, 2 decades. You've made it through 2 decades. And honestly, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, happy and sad. It's just been a lot. A lot has happened. And sorry, I suddenly moved the camera. My headphones, earbuds. But what I am going to say is I am proud of you. I am proud of me. I am proud of me. I am proud of how strong I am/was. I am proud of my just willingness to forgive. I am proud that I made it. I am proud that I made it. There's some changes we need to make. And hopefully by the time I watch this, I just watched it as a reflection. Maybe I'll watch it in 2030. Whew, that's gonna be crazy. But I hope by that time you realize how great you are. And I'm realizing it now, and I'm going through a lot now. But I hope you really think about how great you are and how you are such a kind and genuine person, and you never want to say it. And if someone else says that to you, you blow it off and say that's not true. But you need to love yourself. I want you to love yourself. I want you to know how proud I am of you. You have been strong. And you've been strong for so long. And it's okay. I hope you continue to be strong. But I also hope you know that you don't have to be strong all the time. And I'm not necessarily saying, oh, you can be weak. It's just, you don't have to be strong for everyone like you are always. You don't have to act as if everything's okay and that you're okay. And it's okay to just find someone and tell them all your emotions and what you're feeling, because that is such a healthy thing. I want to start off by saying I love you. I love me. You're amazing. You've made it this far against all odds. You've done so much that you see as minuscule. And it's time for you to say, yeah, I did that. I did a lot. And you did. You really did. And you're going to continue to. I know it. You're not going to stop. just talking about it's okay to open up. And I know it's hard. And I know it's hard for you to open up and actually just say the truth, because as much as people say that they want the truth, it seems like a lot of the time, a lot of different people, even people you love, have silenced you and made you feel like you didn't, like if you said something or when you did say something that was important to you, that it didn't matter and it was minuscule. It's not. This year, this is what I'm gonna say is the last for you. This is the last time. This is the last year that someone's going to make you feel small, and you just let them get away with it. This is the last year that people tell you that your feelings are invalid when they are not. When they are, sorry. This is the last year that people tell you your feelings are invalid, because your feelings are invalid. This is the last year you stay silent about things. Speak up. You've been trying to please everyone for so long that you didn't even take the time to please yourself. This year, we are going to love ourselves. We're going to love our body, our skin, even when it tries to act up. And just gonna do you. You're gonna love. I am going to love this year. I'm going to open myself up to it. I'm going to love, not even in romantically, just friendship wise. You're going to open up and open up more trust. And you and I both know not everyone deserves the trust, but honestly, just giving people trust and just being able to give that trust, even when people like step on it, shows how strong you are, and that they lost something, not you. If someone, don't let anyone disappoint you. Like, don't let it feel, I don't know how to word this. Just don't let anyone make you feel negative feelings that you shouldn't have to feel. Stop feeling bad for something that wasn't your fault. Stop feeling bad for things that you didn't do. Stop doing things out of guilt. You are amazing. That actually feels good to say. I am amazing. And if someone's watching this video and having fun, say it out loud with me. You are amazing. I actually feel good saying that. Change is not going to happen as fast as you want it to. And you got to live with that. Just start slow. Take deep breaths, like right now. And love yourself, because I love you. I love me. And it's okay to cry. You can cry. And it's okay to say when you're not up to it. You don't have to say yes to everyone, but you also don't have to, and this doesn't mean that we're gonna cut off all our kindness, because it's great to be kind. We need to show that kindness to people. But we need to do our kindness when we want to, not out of guilt or obligation. And this year, we're gonna stop avoiding things, because you hate confrontation. I hate confrontation. And we've avoided things that made us slightly uncomfortable. So much so that we've learned to avoid things that aren't confrontational. We stay in our room unless we have to go to class or work. And no, you are not going to be avoiding anything anymore. You are going to face things head on and say what you mean and mean what you say. You're going to pop off this new year, this new decade. We need to start this thing right. And I want to show the world my new self. I want the world to be like, wow. Even if it's one person that's just like, wow. I want that. And that one person is going to be me. I'm going to have at least one people that looks at me and one person that says, wow. And that person is going to be me, because I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am great. And I am not without flaws. And it's okay to sit down and think about the bad times, but we survived those bad times. We made it through. We made it through those times where we just wanted to just disappear forever. And we didn't. We went on, even though some things we were just like, I'm not going to acknowledge it then. You need to acknowledge things. Acknowledge your feelings. Acknowledge others. Stop avoiding. Stop hiding in your room. And be yourself. I've always been so afraid of my own self. I try to tone down things like how I talk or how I laugh or how I just am. When I just feel like I just want to stand out for no reason whatsoever, just to stand out, because it's fun. It's fun to dress up, fun to dress down. It's just fun to do that and just stand out. And your personality is great, and if someone doesn't like it, that's really on them, because you like it and you like yourself and you're doing great things. You're helping people. You're kind to people. Don't let those people really just get at you as much as you are just like, I've got to change this about myself. I got to change this. No, you don't. You're cool. You're cool. People like you. You have friends and family. And you need to like yourself and stop talking about the next thing. Oh, I need to change this about myself. Because you don't. And you know what? I'm not going to change anything, but I'm not going to be like, I shouldn't do this because this, and this. No. Do what you want to do, that you love to do. Do your art. Stop being ashamed when you sing. Read your poems out loud. Finish writing that story. Because it's not over. It will never be over. And just help yourself to love. Be greedy for love. Just want all the love. And don't be selfish or greedy with your own love. Spread that out. You have so much to give. You have a lot to give, and whoever wants to take it, they are lucky to have it. Spread that love. Spread that peace. Spread that joy, because you do that for so many people. And it's okay to want things. You always feel guilty for wanting something, even though you barely ever ask for anything. You need to want things. And just stay firm in what you want. Stop letting other people psych you out when you say, oh, I kind of want to do this, and people say no. Remember your high school talent show senior year? Legit, You were the only one who really believed in yourself. And you did the thing. You did it. You were amazing. You won. And even after that, you still felt like I shouldn't have won. I wasn't that great. Yes, you were. And you were so brave. Stay brave. Share that love. If people don't want to reciprocate the love, that's on them. If they don't want to accept your love, that is on them. But I love you. And that's legit gonna be my affirmation for 2020. I love you. And you know what? I have an affirmation song now. Queen by Jessie J. I love my body. I love my skin. I am a goddess. I am a queen. Stop letting other people affect what you do. Stop being embarrassed of things that you want to do. You love the childish things, and it's okay. If people want to grow up so fast, let them. Be the kid that you are. You're responsible when you have to, and be the kid when you want to. It's okay. But I think this is where I'm going to end it. This was a letter. This is an ode to myself. I love you. And I'm going to let go of all this negativity, and I want to bring in the positivity, because I love myself a lot. And I need to say, I love myself. That's not vain. That's not selfish. I love myself. I've accomplished so much. I've done so much for so many people. I am a good person. Like, I think that I don't necessarily think I'm a bad person, but I don't ever give myself credit. I undersell myself. I need to stop underselling myself, because I'm great. I'm pretty good. Not even pretty good. I'm very good. I was good enough to get into this college. I was good enough to get into the programs I got into. I was good enough to do the things I did in high school. You were an AP student and you still thought you were the dumbest person in the class, in the school. You worked so hard. And you need to understand that hard work paid off so well. And you need to acknowledge that hard work. You graduated. You're going to graduate college in 3 years and get your master's in 1. You got a scholarship for both of those things. Your tuition is almost fully paid for with scholarships. You are great. And no matter how you think anyone feels, it doesn't matter. It's how you feel. Do things because you want to do them, not because you feel like you have to. Say your opinions. Be yourself. And if someone doesn't like that, that's on them. I love you. This is actually going to be the end of the video. But as this was an ode to myself, this was something I needed to say for myself. Say it out loud. Hearing it say out loud was great. If someone's watching this video, say this to yourself out loud. Say your issues, say your problems, say your accomplishments. Mostly tell yourself how great you are out loud. Because that's important. We always say what we do wrong. Never do we ever say what we do right, because we think, or it's bad in society to be like, I'm cool, I'm great. You are. You really are. I hope to see you next year. I hope to see more people next year, actually, because I don't really have any followers. But you're great. And I hope you know it. I love you. And you know what? As your original name stated for you too, you are America's sweetheart. Who says you can't be? Because you are that girl. And I can't wait for you to make an update to this. This is gonna be self-love. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Be honest with yourself, even if it might hurt. Because I can't say the pain is gonna stop and this is the end of the pain forever. And you're gonna have to just, I feel kind of like overwhelmed right now just even saying these things out loud. But as you grow, just know that you have gone on this long and you can keep going. You had to grow up too fast, so let yourself be a kid. Stop being so hard on yourself. Just be you. And whoever wants to accept that, good on them, because they gonna have some fun with you, because you great and I love you. Bye.